I also want to acknowledge the presence of leading representatives of our medical community. Represented today is the American Medical Association, the American Public Health Association, the American Association of Anesthesiologists, the Association of State and Territorial Health Officers. Your presence here today is a testament to Dr. Adams' well-deserved reputation in the medical profession and your enthusiasm for the President's decision to name him our new Surgeon General. Thank you for your presence. President Donald Trump is committed to the health and well-being of the people of the United States of America. Today, America faces a number of urgent health challenges, from the scourge of opiate abuse, infectious diseases, to the health threats arising from the devastating hurricane that beset our neighbors and friends in Texas just a little more than a week ago. The President is committed to tackling these challenges head on, which is why the President has sought out America's most talented doctors and medical professionals to lead our health agencies. And now Dr. Jerome Adams will join them as Surgeon General of the United States. Dr. Jerome Adams is highly qualified not just to serve in this role, but to succeed on behalf of the American people. He's distinguished himself as an anesthesiologist at Eskenazi Hospital in Indianapolis, which serves some of our most vulnerable citizens with some of the highest quality care in the country, and as a clinical associate professor of anesthesiology at Indiana University. As I saw firsthand, Dr. Jerome Adams has an extraordinary gift for empathy, and he brought that gift to his years in public service. When I was governor of the state of Indiana, it was my privilege to appoint him as the state health commissioner, and he would go on to serve my successor and 2 administrations in that role with great distinction. While I was governor, Dr. Adams dealt with many issues, including his efforts to reduce infant mortality through what he called the Labor of Love campaign that impacted the lives of innocent children and families. In fact, he was only 2 days on the job when the nation was gripped with great anxiety over the Ebola virus, and it was Dr. Jerome Adams who stepped forward as our state's health commissioner to calm the waters in Indiana and ensure that our citizens and our healthcare professionals had the information that they needed. In fact, Indiana was the location of the very first case of the MERS virus, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. The very first case in the United States was reported in northwest Indiana. And Dr. Adams worked closely with the Centers for Disease Control in the midst of that and prevented the deadly outbreak from spreading beyond the initial patient. And during his tenure in mine, Indiana was rocked by the worst opiate-fueled HIV epidemic ever to hit rural America. And as we confronted this crisis, it was Dr. Jerome Adams who led from the front, who provided me and my team with expert advice. And I saw that empathy for which he is so widely known when he worked directly with the citizens who had been infected, worked with the CDC, and brought the widest range of resources, policies, and care to stem that epidemic affecting that community. Through these efforts and more, Dr. Adams' intellect and experience helped improve the health and well-being of the people of Indiana, and the people of my home state will always be in your debt. But Jerome, the good people of Indiana will miss you because your president and the American people need you as our new Surgeon General of the United States. And President Trump and I are confident that your leadership, your integrity, your empathy and compassion, your values will help bring hope and healing to people all across this country. And so, on behalf of President Donald Trump, it is my great privilege to administer to you the oath of office. So if you'd step over by Lacey, place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I, Jerome Michael Adams, do solemnly swear.
I, Jerome Michael Adams, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
and
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
Surgeon General.